So, here we are. Hello everybody. Campaign, endless mode. No, we're going to go for endless mode. And Labyrinth of Pain sounds like my address to go. Stay alive for as long as you can. Suitable for those who want to unleash their strategist potential. Enemies will regularly attack at full strength. Generated map has a limited amount of resources. Okay. Let's go. Let's have some RTS Saturday. Okay, what do I have here? Catapult. Sick.
Oh yeah.
Archers.
Huh?
What now?
Swordsman. My lord, this time we don't have a chance, but let's be positive. The longer we stand, the more mongrels we can kill. Ah, beautiful. This game's very medieval, you know. So, I got some stone here. Here's berries. There's some wood there. Food. Populous. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need some extra houses, but first, let's check out what can I build here actually. 3 tiers of houses. City fountain plus extra populous per house in the radius. Tavern saves up on the food consumption. Upgraded fountain. Okay. Berry pickers, farms. Okay. I guess that's the long-term food production, and that's the short-term food production. Okay. Lumber mill. That sounds like something we need. And stone mine. Let's start out with a lumber mill, because I feel like this should be one of the first things to do. So, I don't see any thing where I gotta read out if this is a good spot or not. Let's just hope it is. So, 3 tiers of lumber mill, forester's cabin. Tier 3 town hall necessary. Okay, so this is high tech. Got it. Iron mine. Storage and granary. 3 tiers of these. Market. Workshop. Efficiency for producing buildings. Builder's house. Grave diggers. Yes, we have to dispose of the corpses here. Builder's house tier 2. Okay. Hospital. University. Speeds up research. Okay. Barracks. Different tiers with different units. Obelisks for magic. Cool stuff. And different tiers of defensive structures. Okay. Research. How does research work here? Ah, it does cost us resources. Okay. So, tiny little bit overwhelming, but that's just fine. Oh yeah, a game with integrated WASD controls. Okay. So, lumber mill, check. We need something for food, so let's set up berry pickers. Oh, there's a good spot. And we can put up a fisher too, huh? Okay. So let's see how strong our archers will be. All on their own, I got no clue. It's legit my first time that I really play this game. I have only played the tutorials so far to learn the controls. Only to notice that it felt like a total waste of time to play the tutorial, because this is basically and only showing me what I expected from an RTS survival game. It's okay. Now I know that there's nothing hidden that I haven't noticed. That's a good thing. Timeless watch. Hi there. Ah, what wonderful to see that you're the first time here, and yeah, well, what can I say? Amazing Cultivation Simulator has become something like a trademark move of mine.
There.
Glad that you're enjoying that. Thanks for appreciating. I really enjoy my newest run a lot too.
Right
The Yao
on.
Guy one. Don't know if you
There.
which one of the series you're watching right now.
Sure.
So,
There.
okay. So this is really easy to defend, I see.
Okay.
Okay, when's the first attack on day 4?
Sure.
Okay. So we have now a wood income and a food income. Building a house here. So, food consuming 19 per day, but how much food do I produce per day? Is there any way to know? Well, my berry picker plays a cool jingle, at least something. So it takes 4 seconds for a berry picker to harvest 1 food. Okay. We're consuming 19 per day. How many seconds does a day have? Questions. Cerno! Hi there. Nice to see you. And the fisherman takes 12 seconds for each fisherman to produce 1 food. So they produce 1 food per 6 seconds. But I know that this is a finite resource. I don't know if berry bushes regrow. I guess so. A bush with berries to pick. Yes. Okay. So what do I need for the barracks? 80 wood. So my dudes, pick it up.
Huh?
Oh, there's the evil dudes. There's the evil peasants. I love the artwork, you know, rebel with scythe. They really look like evil people, and we're the good guys. You see that corona of light shining around my soldiers? And that's the filthy rabble. I simply love it how they how they how they depicted evil and good just with a few shades of colors. Gotta love that. How am I doing? Well, I'm getting better now. Well, still coughing a lot and so, but I'm feeling pretty good already. Little, what's the hotkey for stop? Okay, T. I wouldn't be here if I wouldn't feel good, you know. I had to hold still for way too long now. I literally couldn't wait. Get him, boys! Okay, so then there's the evil dudes. Let's be wary. Okay. I like this twist of they are billions, but I don't know the visuals are still so foreign to me. So barracks, barracks. Where do you want to go? So I want to build my houses there. So down the military complex there. Joe, hi there. Can't hear anything. It's a well, I have to. Give me a sec.
This is very personal.
Oh, thank you. So, Wolf, Flank, and Sin, you've been goad. Enjoy. And thank you so much.
This is
Well,
very
you can't hear me.
personal.
So,
Huh?
okay. So, night has fallen. I really don't know if these dudes are roaming into my place or if they're only attacking during during the raid times. So, okay. Set is research. Whoa! Oh, they look so angry.
There.
So,
Right-o.
bam.
Sure.
Ah, they stop. That's the point of it. Whoa!
Right-o.
Stop scaring me! And they're getting closer to my citizens. Is that a problem? Is there a problem, good sirs? Well, we should rely on some classic RTS strategies, and you know, I just remembered what kind of a game we're playing here.
Right-o.
Wow,
Sure.
there's some pretty resilient dude among them.
There.
Knights of Justice versus Barbarians. Who will win? Definitely the Barbarians, so no. Definitely the Barbarians. So we got 10 units of populace open. What do I need to upgrade my town hall? Repair, upgrade, stone, timber. Okay. So we need timber as well. Stone, I mean. So let's plug that in. And we only got 2 more days. So let's plug in more wood production there as well. And another house. Yes. Move away, catapult. And with these things down, let's go for a handful of archers. Western Roman Empire visualized.
Hey.
Top notch. I really like this accurate description of what we're seeing here.
Right-o.
So let's go half a dozen archers. I can already tell that I really should bring at least one of these swordsmen up here for the party, because I'm pretty sure that he's a pretty good piece of bait. Let's see, speed 1.4. They're identically fast. Okay. So, oh yeah, a worker's place, a worker's hut, however they're called, was important here too. Builder's house. Because we're gonna need that. 2 builders won't be enough. You only start with 2 builders. This is building speed. Smeeze, just a flying visit to say hi. Oh, Sir Alim. You're welcome. Actually, there was a 50-50% chance of Sir Alim today, or this. I had diplomacy is not an option prepared since quite some time. I wanted to stream that 5 days ago, but then I was pretty ill. Also preparing a session with a monk. Well, tomorrow? I don't know. So, you're welcome to follow. Rinkusu, pop in to say hi. Hi, Rinkusu. So, yeah, I'll upload it definitely afterwards, so either way. Glad to hear that you're appreciating that. I appreciate Sir Alan too. Just recently have been feeling a little bit burned out with the complexity of building there and all. From time to time, I need a break. So, we got stone production now. Oh, they're carrying that stuff manually. Okay. So let's annoy the peasants. Okay.
Let's go. Moving.
So unlike other games, this one pays a lot of attention to what they
You're
call there's
welcome.
no hitboxing. Big Clown, thanks for the follow. The only bear shark. Who goes diplomacy? Oh god, I'm being raided. Hi there, guys. So, it's my first ride, my man. It's my first ride with the game. So, stop pushing me. The swordsman is, this said,
You're
oh
welcome.
god. Oh god, they're coming. I think I just I'm just biting off more than I can chew. Thanks for the follows, my man. Okay, let's stop. And, let's see if I can funnel their, foolish movements, according to the movement of my archers. Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
It's a lot of fun. I hope so. I really hope so. Fresh games in this department are coming along so also rarely. Good ones, I mean. And Alien Marauder is pretty fun too, but I really like diversity. So what did we find here? Soul Crystal. Resource needed for spell casting. I've been grinding a bit of the hardest difficulty for the last half of my stream. Cool stuff. Yeah, well, I heard that it's tough, and I enjoy games that give me a nice challenge. I mean, I wouldn't call myself an expert or anything remotely close to that in this genre, but there's nothing worse than a game that just bores me because it's too easy. Okay, hello there, Soul Crystal. I hope we're going to have a good time. So, there's not so much time left, and I have the urge to build walls. I'm feeling vulnerable. So,
You're welcome.
let's go for some builders stuff though. So, Bear Shark, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate it. So, I'm so happy that I can actually speak again. The last 3 days, whenever I tried to speak longer than 10 or 15 minutes, I went down coughing like crazy. We've been now with the family together like almost 3 weeks ill in a row. That was constant up and down, annoying to no end. So happy that I'm finally feeling better for real, but knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it, you know. I've been thinking that I'm feeling well finally so many times lately. So there's a small gorge here. That's pretty neato. But I actually don't like to. I'd prefer something like that here. How much wood do I need per unit? Whew, that's gonna be costly. I got pretty big plans. I don't know if I can go for that. Alright, enjoy your time, man. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. So... I mean, I shouldn't take this too serious. The first run always goes terribly bad. So, I only get a certain amount of population population growth per day. Haha. Okay, so I can't summon Dark Knights. Should remember that when things go bad. Just wonder, well, how quickly do I gain wood here? Let's stop overthinking things and start building things again. So, as it seems, this could be closed. I have to check out if this is actually a closed area. So, I really love that the camera here can be rotated. It's pretty cool stuff. Alright. Let's see. Let's drop a gate in there. Hope for the best. Another wall goes over there, and our military dudes have to go there. So, oh, I get an indicator that the first wave will come from this angle. Okay. So, I shouldn't fortify. That's the only thing that I'm wondering. Are there any random roaming enemies, or is there only the stuff I aggravate? Whoa, my dude, you are...
Moving.
These guys are pretty tanky, though.
You're the Lord. Huh? What now? All right. Let's go.
Alright, so my soldiers are really superior to the rabble. That's a good thing.
All right.
Alright, so I don't need to be that cautious.
Okay.
So wave 1 is coming soon. Wow, that's a lot of units. Oh my god.
There.
There are so many.
Okay.
Love it. Yeah, so, okay, the tanking power of these dudes is real. But, okay.
Sure.
Probably concentrated attacks not dispersed. Well, you know, I come from they are billions, and with they are billions, there you really have to seal off your perimeter as quick as possible to avoid mayhem spreading through your colony.
Oh yeah.
But if these dudes don't randomly roam into my base outside those waves, it's different. But we'll see about that. So, I guess this was stupid, but oh well, let's keep it.
What now?
I already built it. I should not waste my resources there. Okay, so wood seems to be earned quite quickly. Rotating is Q and E. So, my dudes, how does this, okay. It's just because we haven't had enough material. Okay. Construction menu is still a little bit confusing to me, although it's really well made. I really like how this game handles wall building. Feels really good, gotta say, compared to other games, where wall building always felt pretty pesky, honestly. Okay, I probably should have built a tower too, huh? First runs ought to see. What's that one? Labyrinth of Pain. Ah, mission description. Blade, hi there. Bought yesterday, has a good feel to it. Yeah, well, I was really looking forward to this. I meant to
Enemy forces are
keep my
approaching.
first run for the camera, you know. So I had to wait because I was pretty ill the last couple of days. Alright, so food consumption 42 per day. I feel like I'm not producing enough food. I really do, so let's change that. I really hope that I'll be able to defend this place even without towers. So let's put a berry picker there. I wonder how much of a radius they got. We'll see about that. Okay. Oh no, this is a bad spot. Does it destroy the walls too? Yes, it does. Oh no! Okay, lesson learned. Guys, we have a hole in the wall. This was a bad move because I didn't want to have a tower where there's an obstacle for their shooting range. The AI is sneaky when making their move, oh my god. Well, I'm used to stuff like that, I guess. Oh, we should really bring the rest of the infantry here, huh? Swordsman.
Lordy lord.
I'm gonna get crushed, I guess. This will be such a terrible moment to begin with.
Huh?
Okay, so... But it's hard to prepare yourself if you don't know what you're preparing for.
Our troops are under attack. They are attacking the walls.
Probably we ain't that as cursed as I thought. Oh, hi there. Close gates? Why are they by default open? So we have to control that manually. Okay. Well, we won with open gates, but it's a good thing to know. I mean, we didn't even have a real wall there, so... Does that mean that we can't, we have to open them always manually, or is the game smart like that? Nope. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Sure.
I've always been bothered with games where the AI does crappy pathing, and this is an absolute way of avoiding that. Your troops are going away where you don't want them to go. So... It's rather unusual to work like that, so like that. Why didn't I have any tip in that regard while I was doing the tutorial that gates work like that in this game? But anyhow. I think this would be a cool thing to be mentioned in the tutorial. That's all I want to say. Because I really like this feature. So pretty cool. So, upgrade. I press a button to... here we have speeds. So, here. Auto repair. Yeah, it was surprisingly well. So we don't know what direction they're coming from next. The cat has the sneezies. So... For farms, I need a better town hall. For a better town hall, I need stone and wood in quite a large number. Stone is coming by quite decently, wood not so much. Well, that's because this place has deforested all the stuff there. So, you find folks there... I just answered my question by myself. Thanks. Don't worry. That word target link. Can I... Oh my god, this is useful. Okay. I really dig how things are managed here. But that also means that we can't consider these as permanent resources. Got it. Yeah, well. Getting used to it. So, 54 people. And we have 27 free workers, okay. We have a huge food consumption. Is there a way of hunting food? Obviously not, huh? Okay, there's a terrible amount of barbaric hordes up there. Let's check out what's down there. I don't want to transform more people into soldiers right now.
Okay.
Now I want to save up my resources. Although I gotta say, this place down here is worth another lumber mill. Oh, now I get it. Lumber mills don't cost any setup thing. They just, the higher tiers, yes. Oh, that's nice. I mean, the higher tiers will part with food. Oh yeah, that's useful. The higher tier lumber stations will also be supported by foresters, so that's an entirely different thing. So there's barbarians down there, so I'm gonna put up a wall there. Put none now. So I think I should use my population for some swordsmen. Let's go.
Yeah.
So Ash, welcome. If
Yeah.
I can set up a second one.
Yeah.
But does that not deplete the pond quicker? I mean, I don't want to deplete it that quickly.
Yeah. I'm here.
That's why I didn't place down a second one. Alright, but I want to clear out this area up here. Okay. So far, so fun. But I'm pretty sure they'll start hurting my feelings pretty soon. You guys are sitting on fine ground. We have to chew them away. So, wave 2, still no idea where it will be coming from. So happy to see you all, guys. So, but I think I'll have to build a second fisher hut here. Food, fisherman's hut. Oh, there's a third spot even that I didn't notice. So, thanks for the pointers, Flame. Appreciate that. Let's get them. Okay, our new visitors are coming from down there. I really want to upgrade the town hall first today. This is so important for me. Okay, but well, I think it's rather cocky to upgrade the town hall under these circumstances. Oh man. Filthy barbarians. Well, we do what we gotta do, I guess. Let's fortify ourselves. It's interesting to see this like that. Okay. Gates can come later, I guess. What's this game about? It's pretty much a humorous medieval version of Their Billions. Oh, you filthy swine. Get away from my land. Okay, so we're seen infiltrators, but I noticed this little niche here already. So this is much more of a vulnerable spot than I anticipated. So this is most likely also going to be where the majority of our enemies will attack us. Pretty sure about that. But we can also use that for our advantage. Alright, there. Okay. So there are pretty rich deposits of stone, and is that iron? Yes. So this is also going to be a pretty important spot for my industry. So we need to conquer this place. Looks like a good kill corridor. Well, it's a little bit narrow for my taste, but for this wave it'll work out. Let's build up some cheap walls for this regard, but I'm not gonna build up a tower here. Nothing permanent, I just want to have something that will provide the archers some time to hurt people. And I think I should actually delete this this one section of the wall, so they can actually pass through here a little bit. Let's try that. And I shall bring the catapult. Alrighty. I'm afraid this is as good as it gets. At least for this one. Dude, what are you shooting at? Okay. So we should be able to control them. Hold.
Let's go. Huh?
Okay. Oh yeah, we're pissing them off here. Great. Well, why not? Some warm-up. Okay. Can I actually hold this somehow? Ah, yeah, here. Holding down shift does the trick. I was hoping for something like that. And then we can hold. Yeah, here we go. Let's see how good this will go. Well, I'm actually off well. Good and well worth. I can't afford the town hall upgrade quite soonish. Now. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we're gonna get killed here. The catapult helps a ton, though. You can always sucker punch them, send one guy out. Yeah, the good old kiting strategy never gets old, you know. Corpses to bury. Oh crap, I forgot that we need to bury people as well. Well, yeah, commanding my catapult manually is probably a wise choice. Okay, well... They're not they don't stop coming. Oh, finally. It's the last of them. This ain't looking too good, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we'll have to fall back a bit. I should have retreated the catapult earlier. I was my bad. Okay, let's see. You, good sir, are special. Your job is to be a hero. Well, okay. Mr. Hero doesn't really, oh well, he separated a couple of them. Enough to get the situation well under control. Okay, that's been quite a lot for wave number 2. Gotta say. Cool. Alright, so lesson learned. Wave 1 is pretty cool, but wave 2 you already have to have some sort of real defenses. Love it. Okay. Well, have missed Cerno, but I'll say goodbye to him, even though I think it's been too late. So, day 11. So we only have 3 freaking days to prepare. Okay. Alright. So there's only one dude chewing on my wall there. He got catapulted though. Oh, it's actually 2 dudes. Okay, so that sounded like a zombie. Uncool, man. So, Gravedigger. And Cemetery. Totally forgot that these are necessary things in this game. My bad. Alright, what happened again? Yeah, the jolly dudes at the sawmill are opening up the base for other people. But here I can pretty much see that one berry picker is obviously not able to tackle down the berry bushes all on his own. Well, you know Cerno, he's always there for a quick stop. Alright. Yay! Town Hall up. Okay. So we got this done, and now I got no clue where the next wave will hit. What did I unlock now? I unlocked farms, so my food production will now be much less of an issue. 4 workers go into a farm. It takes 18 seconds for each worker to produce 2 food. Alright, so that means 9 seconds for 1 food. We got 4 workers working there. Okay. That's hard to calculate. But you can say that you roughly can acquire a little bit less than half a unit of food per second with a fully manned farm. Why do they have such wacky ratios? Okay. I don't judge. It's okay. Just find it pretty uncommon to have such complicated ratios there. Okay, well, let's place down a first farm. I need to place down the farms as well. I see. Now that's cool. Might be a good idea to have a granary for it. Well, they can also deliver to the town hall. I figured that this is a pretty short path between the next ones that are further away from the town hall were supposed to receive a granary. At least that's been my train of thoughts. So, it does require us quite some resource there. Okay. So what will I need for that? Barracks tier 2. Barracks tier 2 needs a better town hall. How much for a quarry, say? I didn't pay attention there. Stone mine. 25 wood. Oh, so nasty. Like, wood is hard to come by without expanding. I like that. What do we need for the tier 3 town hall? What's that stuff? Gold. Trading in market or found on a map. Okay, hell yeah. So up here we can definitely set up a berry picker more. Smeltery has 200 and... I need more stone. Large stone deposit. Ooh, I can't upgrade these now for more stone. It's making me kind of nervous that I'm plowing away on my deposits here like that. But I don't really see any other option for that. Yeah, the marketplace generates the gold. Yeah. Or at least the tooltip said so. Alright, the swordsmen in this game are absolutely powerful. I love it that you can acquire such powerful units that easily. I have to know what's around the corner there, you know. There's some, there's some rabble. Alright. I love it how you can work with melee units pretty decently here in this game. Okay. Is that stone?
Moving. Alright.
Yeah, it's a card of stone. Okay. Alright, so food translates pretty directly into fighting power here. Because, I mean, these dudes, they do have a pretty high price, and that's food. And, you know, now that I have a farm, I think I can acquire food quite easily.
Let's go.
Easier.
Lordy Lord. Moving.
Okay. Hello there, good sirs. How's your day, and what are you doing here? Okay. So, yeah, I now understand that the urge to wall myself off is not stupid at all. Okay, luckily they swarmed towards my barracks, so they attacked my buildings after I have attacked their buildings. I don't think that's a coincidence. Alright, let's upgrade this place. I want to know what kind of advanced units there are available. Okay, good thing that I had reinforcements around the corner. Let's see how long it'll take until I get killed the first time.
Lord and Lord.
We only have 4 free workers
Our units are in
remaining.
combat.
We'll see about that in a second, dear friends. So, houses. Tier 2 houses are way better than Tier 1 houses would. I'm not gonna start out with that.
Alright.
Granary's full. Now that's unacceptable. Let's consider where I want to... Here, granary. Where I want to stay. It's just a... They got catapults!
Alright.
My god, how dare they?
Let's go. Lord and Lord.
Okay!
What now?
Did my dudes just get back up after being thrown around by the catapult there?
Our troops are under attack.
Rebel Hulk.
Army.
Okay. It's not looking good for my dudes. Okay, I love this game.
Moving.
Alright, there's pretty much everything that can go wrong will go wrong from here on. I need more wood income.
You're
And I
welcome.
need more people burying these poor dead souls. Oh my god. Thanks for the follow. So they'll be coming from this side, and we're gonna die horribly, I guess. Alright, let's do so with style. So what's the new stuff? Spearmen? They need metal. Infantryman dressed in armor. Healer. Now we're talking business. And crossbowmen. Okay, so I utterly failed, of course, that in the way that I haven't set up any iron income, but this run is just for starters, so it's fine. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to try to survive. You know, you always gotta try. The iron mine needs a lot of wood. Doesn't come too unexpected. So, well, I don't really have that much wood to spare. Let's start out with a couple of archers first. Let's drain our wood while we have some still. Because I want some archers for that tower.
Army.
I'll fill up the rest with swordsmen.
Let's go. Lord and Lord.
Just wondering why those trees were wobbling.
Alright.
Are the rebels coming?
Moving.
The trees are moving.
Let's go.
Okay. Hey, see you soon, Ash. Alright. So, let's see. How many archers do fit on one tower? Tell me. And... make these stone walls, please, my dudes. I feel a lot safer this way. So, I could have been researching a lot, huh? Training, quad cure, healing power, chance to deal double damage on archers, damage avoidance chance. Okay, I think these are really good things. Alright, I dig the complexity. 9 dudes per tower. Okay. You get a lot of bang for your buck there. Tells a lot about the numbers that we'll be facing there. I'm afraid. Alright, we don't have any population left for our training purposes, so I'd love to set up a healer now, but I can't. So, yeah, I can speed up the game. This is for me quite revolutionary. Most of the games in this genre don't allow you to speed up the game. I like that. Like most RTS games that I've played that are similar to this, their Billions had no fast mode. Neither did Alien Marauder. And I don't know any particularly good titles in this genre besides. So, well, let's speed up things and watch our demise. Ah, thanks. Well, let me thank you for appreciating it. You know, that's I'm just doing my job, and I'm always happy to hear that my videos make games like Cataclysm more accessible for people. Always a good thing to hear. You're most welcome. So let's put up a healer. I don't know what we're if we're going to need that. I do know though that we're going to need this.
Oh yeah.
And are my dudes actually chopping wood out there? Yes, they are. Those little suicidal munchkins. Okay, I guess we need more builders next time.
Healer's here.
Healer's here. Okay. I need more everything. That's a good feeling. When a game, when RTS games give you that I need more everything feel, they're usually the good stuff. I haven't played it since the OD Danny version. Yeah, well, I guess games like Cataclysm, they're doomed to grow more and more complicated the longer the day goes.
Oh, yeah.
So, what are these dudes? Okay, I didn't expect to have that much fun here. A peasant with a picket sign to swat away his enemies and spy. Oh my god, they even have all descriptions. Peasant with a shield. He made himself his armor and feels protected. Straight from peasant reapers. Alright. So my dudes, this time we have stone walls. Not only wooden walls, but stone walls. That's a damn lot of people. There are so many.
They are attacking the walls.
You don't say, Jack. Alright, so I already what's the hospital doing actually? Okay. Not quite getting it at this point, but I don't need to. So Engineer Guild does provide a town hall. So can I actually, oh yeah. Here. Enjoy some black magic. I don't know if this is going to bring us anything, but I'm seriously afraid. So
our fortifications are under attack.
I should have brought up a iron mine a while ago, but now it's too late to ponder about things like these. Bring more swordsmen. This is absolutely frightening. Bottom of menu to below place. This gate is close. Don't you worry. This gate is dead, though. God, Hulks! Oh my god.
Our fortifications are under attack.
Day 11, by the way. Oh my god. I'm gonna give the peasants this victory. But it's actually really, it should be doable. This is not a loss at all, but I want to restart. So let's, I'll do a fast forwarding thing. Fetch myself some fresh tea. Let you guys watch the demise of this place, and we're gonna have a restart in a minute or so. How about that, huh?
The city is under attack.
Enjoy death.
The town hall is under attack. Our units are in combat. The town hall is in danger. They are attacking our citizens. The town hall is under attack. They are attacking our buildings. The town hall is in danger. The city is under attack. Our people are under attack. The town hall is under attack. The town hall is in danger.
Yeah. By the way, I tried that obstacle trick with the Coachella skeletal. Well, a skeletal juggernaut might be not exactly the proper. I don't know if he's so listening to that right now. There are enemies there that don't quite react to this treatment well. Okay, so Labyrinth of Pain. Second try. So luckily this map is procedurally generated, so we don't have the same thing twice. So what kind of resource generation do I have access to already from the get-go? So iron mines are something I can only unlock with the second stuff there. A barracks needs a lot of wood, so wood generation is imperative to begin with. Okay. Since a lumber mill does not need anything except for workers, I shouldn't be too shouldn't be using them too sparingly. So berry pickers, they don't need anything either. Right. The fisher huts, they do need resource, though. We're gonna place them down, nevertheless. So... let's see.
Huh? Oh, yeah?
No, I didn't mean to send all the archers. You know what? Let the catapult pick up the wood. And builder's house. Yeah, well, I don't have the necessary dudes for that. So this time I'll be saving up some resources for I know to think about the what's it called again? The gravedigger. So granary. Is that a thing I can't build early on? Yes, it is. Awesome. Just can't stone mine yet. I see. Alright. Housing extra. So there's quite a nice amount of complexity going on there early on. There's wood. Alright. So want to have a builder's house, but I don't have workers for that right now. Okay. But now that I know how much tanking power my swordsmen actually have, I'm way less chickened out. Alright. Let's not overdo it. Look at here. Some yummy stone. So...
Our troops are under attack. Oh, yeah?
Jeez, that's a lot of dudes. So far, it might be that my fighters are holding the line, but let's thin them out a little bit before we have unnecessary losses here. Okay, there's quite a lot of baddies around the corner there. God. Okay. So, I guess I can't build the... Oh, I can build the barracks. Awesome. So, distribution-wise... Yeah, well, let's build that into this corner here. Like that. And let's speed up the game a tad bit. And let them heal a little bit before we go into the next round. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
That's good enough. Finally got me some workers. So, I still got no clue from which direction my enemy will come. But I want to have the stone mine and the grave digger together for this day. Probably a second lumber mill too. This game gives you Age of Empires flashbacks. Yeah, indeed, indeed. I dig that. So I hope we got... Yeah, the granary is full. I know, this is bad.
Our troops are under attack.
So we gotta bring up a granary, don't we? So there's a lot of berry bushes around the corner there. There's a lot of berry bushes around the corner there. So I want to bring up the granary in this sector there. Well, to be fair, I didn't expect the game to be that good. Don't get me wrong. I grew a little bit skeptical and maybe cynical over the last months, years, whatever. Save yourselves! There we go. Alright, so I got a handful of workers left. I want to have the stone mine. And now we're out of wood again. So I definitely want to have another lumber mill, because that just flat out sucks right now. I don't know if this is a safe spot to lumber at. I know that I make this a safe spot right now, so put down the lumber mill here, I'd say. Sands of Salsar? Yeah, Wolfio. I did try. Thanks for the recommendation. I actually did already quite some content for it. That's why I'm laughing this way. Don't want to rub you the wrong way. Also remember an RTS that started with swords and biomutants and tripod tanks at the end game. I've been lately playing Alien Marauder and Age of Darkness. Age of Darkness, I hope it'll receive more polish. It looks like a pretty good thing once it's done, but right now it's, I don't know, pretty hardcore, you know? I mean, I know that I'm not a genius at games like these, but I'm also not, like, super bad. Age of Darkness makes me feel super bad. Not necessarily the worst thing. Empire Earth, oh yeah. Oh, that's been a while. Empire Earth was a blast. So... Berry pickers.
Oh yeah.
Armies growing.
Sure.
So this time I got a lot more stuff done by the end of day 2 than the last time. Early game will also tell me where the filthy peasants will attack from. Well, Wolfio, Sans Salsar. I actually gotta say, I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. Mainly because I felt like, Sense of Salsar does one thing quite badly, and that's providing a nice challenge. Don't get me wrong, but the game flat out feels very, very easy from the beginning, and the challenge lies in getting slapped at some point because you weren't strong enough. And I didn't like the difficulty curve there. Added on top of that, a pretty strangely optimized user interface that really annoyed me at times. Well, it did hook me up the same way as ACS did. I don't think that Sansa Salsar is a bad game, but I don't think that that the early access release was. I think the early access release, the full release, was a little bit too rushed. I think the game needed a little bit more polish before that full release. It felt like that as well. Sadly, but I mean, they can still they can still beat it around. What the hell? We have to scout this direction. Where will they come from? And it's only 2 minutes left. My dear enemies, I don't like what you're doing. Much hate, your regent.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Crusaders and Company of Heroes or something.
Yeah.
These were games that I kind of like skipped.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I never multiplayered RTS games. I only enjoy playing against the AI because I didn't have the stomach yet to go full on into the metagaming of these games. When you play PvP, usually you go for metagaming one way or another. So guys, I think they'll come from this angle, don't you agree? This is a good spot to defend. I bet that they'll come from this angle there. Too much rock, paper, scissors involved in multiplayer. Yes. Yes. That's a very, very succinct summary. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why I don't like it too much, because human players tend to optimize the fun out of the multiplayer there. Or at least when you're playing on the internet. Among your friends, you can multiplayer usually pretty decently. we'll just say it there. Okay, so there's a couple of seconds left until we're being attacked. So how's the situation this time? I got no fortifications whatsoever into this direction, but I also feel like this... Well, let's do this. I mean, we got enough time left, and we do gain a lot of safety out of that. Another thing that I should bring up as well is a builder's house for... Oh, I forgot the Gravedigger again. I felt
Enemy
like the
forces are
docking
approaching.
system... Okay, I played these so I can't say anything. Alright, let's just hope I wasn't wrong about the direction of the attack. Oh, we're blocking our worker here. Or, no, our worker is actually quite profoundly bucking himself. Sucks.
Oh, yeah.
No. You silly dude. That's early access. I forgive you. But not the next one. Oh, yeah, okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
Whatevs. This'll be better than no defense, so... Alright. Let's not ponder about this attack too much. We have other things to do. So... Upgrading the town hall, for example. I want to relocate the woodcutter. Or set up another one here, I would rather say. Man, those poor trees. All that precious, precious wood. Alright. I want them to hold their position. Alright, let's retreat that dude. I love it that the cadaver system gives you actually an incentive to avoid deaths on your own units. I really love how many in how many little details this game does goodness. quite surprised. Gotta admit. But I like being surprised like that. Alright, so the next wave we already know will be pretty kick-ass compared to this one. So let's make sure that I am better prepared this time. Okay. Switch tactics anytime in the first stage. I'll let you guys have a good talk about these. Well, what I do miss personally a lot is something that scratches my Heroes of Might and Magic itch. So anybody out there knows what kind of game would be the best for me to go for. I have the feeling as if the Total War Warhammer could be similar, but I don't know. I'm not a particularly big fan of Games Workshop. I would almost say that I find their way of working quite despicable. Okay. So what's there's food on these, isn't it? So we don't have much population. And I think it's also about time to think about a storage here. Because I got pretty long passage or transportation ways here. But I should be more beelining certain structures, I guess.
There. Okay.
We're playing a survival game after all.
Sure.
So I think Tier 2 Fortress is extremely important as quick as possible.
Okay. There.
Oh, by the way, magic. What can I do with this thing? Unlocks Astral Ray. Oh yeah. Let's do this. I got a pretty nice overproduction of stone in this run. Let's go. I miss calling the extra game content expansions and not DLCs. I know what you're talking about, Fox.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, DLC is a term that has found its way into the language because, you know,
Sure.
we're all online now.
There.
Well,
Okay.
question remains: what does a old fan of Heroes of Might and Magic play nowadays? Oh my God! They ambushed my dudes in the forest. One of my dudes died. You filthy peasants!
There.
This is awesome. Like, these forests are nasty.
Sure.
Truly, truly nasty. I dig it.
Royo.
King's Bounty. Well, the King's Bounty had such terrible reviews,
Royo.
and I didn't. And same for the latest Disciples game. I really, especially the Disciples title. I checked that out up close, but it really well,
There.
it didn't feel like it had the diversity of gameplay that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So sadly, you guys don't know anything that I don't know of yet.
Huh? Royo.
So we're almost at the point where I can't upgrade my key. You're enjoying Heroes of Three.
Okay.
Well, what do you actually play there? Multiplayer maps or user created content?
Sure.
I was a big fan of Heroes 4. Hate me for it if you want to, but I really loved Heroes 4 a lot. Not so much for the system,
Sure.
but for the main campaign stories. I felt like the main campaign stories of Heroes 4 was one of the best things that I've played in my life.
Royo.
But I really love to know why Heroes 3 has such a big fan base until this very day.
There.
I'm here. All right.
Huh?
Mostly nostalgia. I see. Well, I have a very good relationship with Heroes 4 and 5 in total. 1, 2, and 3, I played them all, but I found like the difficulty level of the campaign was quite rough. Maybe I was
Huh?
not power playing correctly.
Sure.
Be very much the case, but
There.
hey, where you guys are coming from now?
Sure.
How am I supposed to fortify myself against that? So is it this way or is it that way? And I only got 2 more minutes to determine. Oh my God, we're too long. We started with Heroes 5. Looked like advanced math. Yeah, I know, Fox. I know. This is what bothers me about Heroes 3 as well. The horrible attack preview, for example.
Sure.
I really wish that some quality of life things could have been added into Heroes 3 as well. Heroes 5 was for me pretty much the pinnacle of the series.
Okay.
I really enjoyed what they did there.
Sure. They are
And,
attacking our buildings.
What the hell? Where did you guys come from?
Royo.
And attack move. How does attack move work here? Oh.
Got it.
And Heroes 5 also had a pretty grim and
Sure.
enthralling story. I really enjoyed the story of that game. But
Okay.
okay, so the question remains, where the hell will my enemies attack me from? Yeah, rough. Age of Wonders. But there was no new installment to that series as of lately, wasn't it?
Huh? Okay. Samarus.
Jeez.
Do my best. Boys him.
So this is outright horrible, to be fair. Because that's,
There.
there's nothing really to defend myself at. Natural gorges. They let me down this time. Wow, this is bad. There's really no good choke point here for me, so I assume they will just come come at me from this angle. So let's try to defend myself there. Which Wonders played fourth. It was alright. Well, I really hate Ubisoft for what they did to the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise. Ah well, let's just cut the crap and just leave it with I hate Ubisoft. Guys are a pest to computer gaming. Everything I hear from Ubisoft is either ridiculous, aggravating, or both, and I really dislike this. Okay, let's try to defend ourselves with a station like that. Even Ubisoft hates Ubisoft. Well, I was quite appalled when I discovered that
Enemy forces are approaching.
whole NFT cryptocurrency crap scam I heard there. I was like, seriously, a renowned, a formerly renowned computer company falls for the NFT scam. Are you guys kidding me? Is this the 21st century, or are you guys just a joke? I was really, I thought I wasn't hearing right, you know? By the way, you dudes, you are supposed to get into the tower. Thank you. That's just fine. Okay, I'm kind of done with their games. So much forced stuff.
Yeah.
I was so hyped up when I saw Heroes of Might and Magic 6 for the first time. After I've played it like 50 hours, I really wanted to love this game, okay? I really tried to love this game. I did all humanly possible to get close with it. It was impossible. The game sucks. It's just a bland husk of what Heroes was. Dumbed down, slimmed down. It's just crap. And that's what they do with a lot of good franchises. This is like I got the feeling as if there is this trend with AAA companies to dumb down games so that the majority of people can still enjoy them. Dumb people should buy our products too. We can't have our products only for smart people, because everybody except ourselves is dumb. Something like that down the lines like that. I don't know if I'm just arrogant there, but Ubisoft in a nutshell. I mean, they are working on being worse in terms of gamer.
The city is under attack.
Gamer reputation than what are you doing? Than even Electronic Arts, and that's quite a feature, you know. Being more hated than Electronic Arts is something you have to work hard for. Jeez, there's so many of them. It's only the second wave, middle difficulty. Wow, this game's hard. You use scams. It's amazing.
They are attacking our citizens.
No! Alright, we have to do something about that. Let's send some relief groups here. Well,
they are attacking our buildings.
I'd say, Blaine, that's what happens when people take over a gaming company that don't give a crap about gaming. For these corporate dudes, gaming is just another product that they have to milk, you know? Cash cow. We have to milk the cash cow. And these dudes forget one thing. We gamers usually are among the most idealistic customers you could possibly think of. That's just one interesting feature about gamers that lots of corporate douchebags don't respect enough. And that's why the indie game development scene is so strong, because they respect the idealism of many gamers, whereas the corpocracy, they don't give a fuck. Sorry. That's just my personal stance in a nutshell. Feel free to disagree. You're very welcome to disagree. Okay, I got a decent army, and there's a lot of peasants swarming towards us. Okay, so day 11 will be when they kill me. It's not just UB. Yeah, that's true. Take a look at Cyberpunk. Wow, Cyberpunk. Don't remind me about that. I was so looking forward to that. And what did what did I receive? It was just so boring. I can't sugarcoat it. I tried to love it. I tried to play it, but every quest, every place I went was just the same. I don't know. That's been my personal impression about Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know. I heard they released a pretty new, pretty expansive new deal update, but honestly, I don't care about it. Looking forward to Elden Ring? I guess you can. I guess you can. The thing about Elden Ring is the people behind it are, like here we are with the idealism again, they are quite idealistic about their product, but they also got a pretty well-working formula for themselves, you know? This whole Dark Souls franchise was one of the most well-received and well-made franchises in a while. And I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be great. The only thing I dislike about what's going on with Elden Ring is, why the hell didn't they call it Dark Souls 4? It just looks like Dark Souls. I guess it will play like Dark Souls. Why this whole Elden Ring fuss? I don't get it. But I don't need to. I'm not exactly the kind of person looking forward to that game either, gotta admit. The moment they had George Martin on board, I didn't want to play it anymore. I just like his work, and
the city is under attack.
What do I know? Maybe it's gonna be great. The city is under attack. Why can't I get a? Why can't I click that? Is there any spot I could click at? Damn. The update is some useless weapons and small changes that don't fix the things most people complain about. Damn. I expected something like that.
They're attacking our buildings.
Up there. They're attacking the monolith. Ah. Now I got it. Yeah, I was expecting something like that. Well, I'm totally not familiar with
The
FPS
city
games
is
at all.
under attack.
But, well, Wolfio, I was expecting something like that for Cyberpunk. They're just trying to lure people back into the game that were disappointed by giving some bland premises again. It's just the same old BS again, I guess. Which is sad, but, you know, money talks. I must admit, I've never been a big fan of the whole Witcher franchise either. I found... I was wondering what the whole fuss about it was, but I guess sex, drugs, and rock and roll was much of the success formula behind that. It was one of the first fantasy games where mature gaming was well instrumentalized and well received. And I think that's been one of the major sales points of the Witcher series. But looks like CD Projekt Red must deliver something better with their next title. I mean, I'd love to, but was never been my cup of tea in the first place. So, what do we do next? I keep talking, but I don't feel like I'm evolving. Here, Iron Mine. That's what I wanted to see. And we need this upgrade as well. Food is a little bit low, but I got this farm running now as well. Okay. The only thing I'm bothered with is walling off my town feels so hard. Resource-wise, you know. I like Butcher 3 because it actually made you use items in the hearts. Okay, well, it didn't appeal me, personally. Which is not a terrible thing, you know. I do prefer, when it comes down to RPG titles, titles where you control an entire party of adventurers. The Witcher and several other games were very focused on one person, on the main character, if you want to say so. And I personally don't like that too much. It's I enjoy the diversity of setting up an entire team, making sure that they are balanced, upgrading the priest, upgrading the tank a bit, upgrading my range dude a bit, and all these things. I miss them out in games like The Witcher. That's why these games never stuck with me that much. Oh, I'm so waiting for the new Baldur's Gate. I already got it. I bought the early access version of that basically when they released it on GOG immediately because I wanted to back that project. I have, but then I tried it out. I've seen that the basis, the foundation they got there looks brilliant, and then I stopped playing it because I don't want to burn it myself out. They totally, this totally looks like a brilliant product. My God!
Fortifications are under attack.
Why do they have catapults? Unfair. And, so it seems to me as if the enemies are...
Our units are in combat. They are attacking again.
always attacking my base whenever I am attacking theirs. Ah, cool. More stuff for the... well,
Our fortifications
I'm
are
looking
under
for
attack.
the full release of Baldur's Gate 3, though. I'm not gonna touch it before it's completely done. Oh, you played Celasta in early access. Is Celasta good? Looks like a pretty spiffy title. Alright, so first off, can I upgrade my dudes? No. Okay. Then... So crossbowmen do need a lot of resource. Let's train some spearmen first. And we obviously need more people here. Alright. I was trying to play Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin? The second part. I didn't like what they did with all the terrain interactions. It really made my brain spin dizzy. Probably it is a lot of good fun once you wrap your head around it and all, but I really was quite bothered with this. But maybe this was also because I was playing Divinity back then on a potato, and it involved a lot of save loading, you know. It looked really good, but I really didn't like how the whole combat was resolved. I found it unnecessarily complicated, to be honest with you. But storytelling, world building, and all, wow, just a big wow. So much fun with that. Just found the combat overly complicated and unenjoyable, to be totally straight with that. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool once you have mastered it, but getting there felt like absolutely no fun. But the rest of it was pretty brilliant. I should try it again now that I have a computer that doesn't make every loading screen last 4 to 8 minutes. That really does, I guess, decrease the gaming experience in total when you don't have hardware to save and load often in a game like that. I'm pretty sure this was a big part of the problem there.
My orders?
Imagine you specialize your rage and fire stuff. Yeah. There was a really lot of good stuff going on there. Just found it, like I said, pretty hard to get into. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can't upgrade them if you don't have the entire amount. Alrighty. We're gonna fail horribly again, I bet. But at least try to do so with as much style as possible. Good night, Wolfio. I'm not gonna stay that much longer either here. For me, it's nighty-night time too, as well. Just can't stop. A lot of fun, actually. More fun than I thought. That's always a nice thing when that happens. I love to be positively surprised.
Yeah. Lord. Yeah.
Alright, so crossbowman, 15 damage versus
They're attacking the walls.
5 damage only there.
I'm here.
It's a huge quality difference between tier 1 and tier 2 troops, but so I expected. These are heavy armor and these dudes are no armor.
Our fortifications are under attack.
It's 30% damage resistance too. Goes a long way.
Oh yeah. There. They are attacking the walls.
Alright, let's see how far we'll get this time.
They are attacking again.
Looking not too horrible, but we've
They are
only just
attacking
begun,
the
huh?
walls.
Alright, my dudes.
Okay.
I'm here.
You will have a first breach.
Alright.
Oh man, I wish this would be a little bit less.
Let's go. You're the Lord. Yeah. Let's go. Moving. Alright.
That's
Our
weird.
troops are under attack.
Okay.
Huh?
Put our crossbowmen over here.
They are attacking the walls.
Alright, we have our first breach. Where are my spearmen? So they all killed themselves by walking... Oh, yeah, so you have to learn the hard way with AI spiffinesses. Oh, they come with their own catapults on the third wave too. Wow. This is insane. I love it.
Our fortifications
Well,
are under attack.
so my dear friends, I'll just accept defeat here because it's damn late, and I think I can do better. Definitely learned a lot. Thanks all for watching. We're gonna be back tomorrow with some other fun game, and
Our fortifications
have a
are
good
under
one.
attack.
Enjoy your time, and see you soon. Bye bye.